Hello, everyone. We are going to be doing a we're going to make a pyramid out of the teams. Zach will say where they are. This is Zach's pyramid. We have our pyramid here for him to keep track. The tiers are Super Bowl contender at the top. Second level, playoff locks.
Okay.
Third level, wild card warriors. Fourth level, outside looking in. Fifth level, no man's land. And then the bottom is just the garbage bin, or as he wants to call it, Green Bay.
I actually didn't say that. I just said Green Bay is GB.
He thinks Green Bay is there. We'll put that there for.
I don't know.
Get your list up. And we're going to be going through the divisions, and then I'll have like a nice graphic on the screen for all you people, so you don't have to see my ugly paper.
Okay.
Okay, we're going to start with the Dolphins. Where are the Dolphins at?
I'll put them as a playoff lock.
Playoff lock?
Yeah.
MIA.
MIA.
He's MIA. Okay.
Jets. I'm gonna go wild card warrior for them.
The Jets are wild card warriors. You hear it here.
I'm gonna say Buffalo playoff lock too.
Wow, the Bills got knocked down pretty far there.
I just think because
We're just gonna call him BB.
I think because of Josh Allen's injury.
He says he sucks. He hates Josh Allen.
I'm not saying he sucks. I'm just saying I think he won't play as well with that UCL.
So what you're saying is you think Baker Mayfield is better than Patrick Mahomes?
Yes. New England, I'm gonna say outside looking in.
And E.
Could argue for no man's land, but we'll see. AFC North, Ravens. I'll say playoff lock.
Yeah, that's where I feel like is a fair place to put us.
Okay, Cincinnati, I'll say wild card warrior.
Sin. Okay.
Cleveland and Pittsburgh, I'd probably. They're like teetering between garbage bin and no man's land.
I mean, I think there's one team I'd put garbage bin, and the other I'd put no man's land.
Cleveland and no man's land, and Pittsburgh and garbage bin.
That's exactly how I would do it, especially because Deshaun
Watson. Yeah. Okay, AFC South,
but they've already lost so much that they can't.
Yeah. But they'll still be tough to beat though with Watson. So and like he could make them not like have a top draft pick, you know.
Yeah.
AFC South, Tennessee. I feel like I'm gonna go playoff lock. I don't think they're any better than the Ravens, Titans. Any better than the Ravens, Chiefs, or sorry,
literally have to put them in playoff lock.
Yeah, I don't think they're any better than Ravens, Buffalo, or Miami. So I can't justify putting them in.
Yeah, but that's literally the bare minimum you can hit just because of how bad their division is.
Yeah. Indianapolis, I would say. Outside looking in, probably.
Really?
Yeah. What, you think they're wild card?
No, I said they're no man's land.
I was being nice. Jacksonville, they're teetering between garbage bin and no man's land.
You got to pick?
I probably lean towards garbage bin.
Okay.
Along with Houston as well in the garbage bin. Jacksonville looked good to start, and then it just kind of.
Houston. Okay.
Kansas City, I'll say Super Bowl contender.
I was about to say.
Los Angeles Chargers. Mm-hmm. I'll say wild card warrior.
We're so wrong about that division. Everyone was.
Denver, I'll say garbage bin along with Vegas. LV.
I was like Oakland, Vegas.
Okay, now onto the NFC.
You don't have a lot of no man's land teams.
Yeah, Philadelphia, I would probably go Super Bowl contender.
Realistically, I think there's 3 Super Bowl contenders.
Okay. You probably have Buffalo as a Super Bowl contender, I'm assuming. Or Minnesota.
I'm saying, if I'm doing it, I have 4. But if you're doing it, I'd say.
You could argue any of these playoff locks, I wouldn't be shocked if they
playoff lock and above is a team that you think can win the Super Bowl, essentially.
Yeah. Okay. The Giants, it's tough.
Giants.
I'll say playoff lock for the Giants.
Okay.
Yeah. I think they've had a good start to the season. Dallas. That's tough. I'm gonna go wild card.
Wow, so one of them's got to be a wild card warrior.
And honestly, I can understand if you have them switched. I just currently the Giants are up a game, and I think they did beat them.
They did, I think
So-
so.
We'll see what happens in the second game. The Commanders, I'll probably put in no man's land. I don't think they're quite outside looking in.
We also have to factor that they had Cooper Rush when they beat them.
That's true. But Cooper Rush did play pretty well
He did,
overall.
but Dak is
so-
still a different
yeah,
quarterback.
that's true. Okay, NFC North. Minnesota, I'd probably go Super Bowl contender for Minnesota. They're playing pretty well.
Min.
But there are teams in the playoff locks that I think could beat Minnesota. Green Bay, I'll probably say no man's land.
They've already lost too much.
I mean, if they win out, they can make it, but that's
They're
easy.
not gonna win their division.
I mean, you don't think 11-6 is good enough to make the playoffs as a wild card team?
Oh yeah, they could probably make the playoffs, but
Yeah.
I said they're not gonna win the division.
Oh yeah, but they still could have been a wild card warrior.
Wild card warrior.
But as of right now,
they're just not playing well.
As of right now, I put them in no man's land. Yeah, Detroit, I would probably put. Honestly, this is gonna be kind of controversial, but I'm putting Detroit in garbage bin.
Is it controversial?
It's Chicago in no man's land.
What's controversial about that?
Chicago has a worse record than they do.
What?
Yeah, because they had a bye, and Chicago didn't.
Wow, Jesus! The way people are treating the freaking
I
Bears,
know,
you'd
I
think they're
know.
like 500.
Yeah. Okay, Tampa Bay, because they're in such a bad division, I'm gonna say playoff lock.
TV. Dude, Tampa Bay, Tom Brady.
Wow, you just realized that? You're really smart. Atlanta, I'm gonna go no man's land.
Really?
Yeah. Carolina and New Orleans will go garbage.
You're a big fan of Atlanta.
I mean, not really. No man's land doesn't mean you're good. Although,
Yeah, but it means you're like
What I-
Atlanta's by far the worst team
yeah,
in this section.
category. Yeah, like, but I don't know. Whatever.
Yeah, it don't matter that much.
Seattle, I'll go.
Why are they winning?
They're leading the division, but I don't think they're gonna win the division. So I'm gonna go wild card warrior for them.
Okay.
San Francisco, I'm gonna go playoff lock.
We have a lot of playoff locks.
If San Francisco was not 5-4 currently, like if they were a little bit better, like record wise, you could even argue Super Bowl contender. I feel like
I don't know about that.
the roster's there.
Yeah, but I feel like they always play close to teams. Like they never.
It's true. Arizona, I'm gonna go garbage bin.
Really?
Yeah, I have not been high on Arizona at all.
What is their?
They're
I was about to say,
4-6.
yeah, they're definitely. I would say they're definitely the best team in the garbage bin.
Yeah, you could even argue they're better than Atlanta. They probably
No,
are.
they are.
The Rams.
But this is why it's your pyramid.
Yeah, the Rams. I'm gonna go. As much as I would like to put them, honestly, I like barely teams and outside looking in.
I mean, outside looking in is the teams that like miss the playoffs by like.
Yeah, I'm aware. I could even put Green Bay and outside looking in, but I mean, this is like currently for me.
Yeah, we'll update this every week that you come to do the podcast.
Okay, so who do we have left? We have Arizona, or we have this the Rams.
Just the Rams.
I feel like Cup being out, and I don't know, they've been playing pretty bad, so we'll put them in garbage bin.
That's a terrible. Wait. Rams.
Did you rate Green Bay again?
Yeah. I read GB.
I mean, basically the same thing.
Okay. So we have 3 teams in Super Bowl contender. The Chiefs, Philly, and Minnesota. 3 or no, not 3. We have 7 in playoff lock. Miami, Buffalo, Baltimore, Tennessee, New York, Tampa
Giants.
Bay. Oh yeah, sorry, New York Giants, Tampa Bay, and San Fran. We have 5 teams in Wildcard Warrior: Chargers, Jets, Cowboys, Bengals, Seahawks. 2 and outside looking in. Patriots. Wow, they're both in the AFC too. Patriots, Colts. Nobody's outside looking in. And
Yeah. I feel like I could move Green Bay to outside.
I obviously think you put Washington.
Yeah,
outside looking in.
True. But I just think because
Well, they
Dude.
are the first team out right now.
oh really, but because dude, thing is like
Stop it, you stupid Nats.
in the NFC East too. Like
I think you botched some of the NFC teams.
yeah, like
I don't think the Arizona is a garbage bin team. I think they're a no man's land team.
I just don't like Arizona.
Yeah, I agree with that. But Detroit's definitely, I think they'd be no man's land, and then you'd slide up Washington and Green Bay. Yeah. And that evens out everything.
Yeah, and I even think Atlanta could be garbage bin too.
Stop it, dude. There's so many Nats. I get Atlanta's garbage bin. Well, that is the pyramid.
It would have been. I probably would have like if I made this by myself without it being like on the spot. I
Well, that's
probably-
that's half the fun. It's all on the
Yeah,
spot.
yeah. I'm aware. But I'm just saying, usually, like I'm pretty sure when Nick Wright does it, he doesn't do it on the spot. I'm pretty sure he is prepared for it.
Well, screw him. He gets paid. We don't.